Hello friends, in our previous lecture we have started with second exercise, that is exercise 5.2, and in that we have seen the formulas and started one sum. Now we are going for the second sum. Yes, on page number 206, sum number 2. First sum was about discrete data, and this is only the one sum in the book where discrete data is also to be arranged. Normally, if you see the discrete data from chapter number 1 to chapter number 4, nowhere you will find the unarranged this discrete data. All questions are having arranged discrete data. Disarranged discrete data you will not find anywhere, only in this question. So you have to look that point in exam also, that if I have given discrete data in the question, then I have written it in ascending or descending order or not. If I have not written, then you have to rearrange it. Now the second question. The frequency distribution of paid up capital, share capital out of the issued share capital for 31 manufacturing companies is as follows. Find skewness and coefficient of skewness by Bowley's method and state type of skewness. Now friends, if you are seeing the data, then less than 100, less than 300, 500, 700, 900, 1100 and 1300 is given. Which means less than type cumulative frequency distribution is given, and we have to obtain original classes from them, and after that our calculation will be done. And this CF is directly given, and we need that CF only in our question. Okay, so we have to rearrange, we have to convert the data. So exercise 5.2, in that we are going for question number 2. Now for that I will give the heading less than type cumulative frequency distribution, which is having all the upper boundary points, and first will be lower, and here it is cumulative frequency. Now we will find original data where there will be class, and class column is known as paid up capital, which is in lakh rupees, and then frequency F, and CF is not required because less than type only is given. If it is more than type, then we need CF, but this data is already less than type. Okay, now less than 100, less than 300, less than 500, less than 700, less than 900, less than 1100, and less than 1300. 0, 6, 16, 19, 23, 27, 31. Now I draw the columns. Sigma F is equals to N is equals to. Now see friends, in question if 0 is given, then all are upper boundary points, but first will be lower boundary. And if suppose 0 is not given, then all are directly upper boundary points. So this first will be dash. Now from the second, 100 to 300, 300 to 500, 500 to 700, 700 to 900, 900 to 1100, 1100 to 32. One thing you have to get that if 0 is given, then we have to start from the next line. 0 is not given, then we will start with the same line. And in more than type also, when 0 is given at last, then near to it dash will come in the below side, in the down side. And in less than type, dash will come in upper side. But if for that 0 should be given, if 0 is not given, then data will be directly adjusted. Now frequency, 6 minus 0, 6, 16 minus 6, 10, 19 minus 16, 3, 27 minus 23, 4, then 31 minus 27, 4, 10, 19 minus 16, 3, 23 minus 9, okay, 1 is left, once more, I have made a mistake. 6 minus 0 is 6, 16 minus 6 is 10, 19 minus 6 is 3, 19, okay, then 23 minus 19 is 4, 27 minus 23 is also 4, 31 minus 27 is also 4. Now let's check it is 31 or not. 6, 10, 3, 4, 4, 4, 31. Okay. Now, so original data is ready. Now let's start the quartiles. Number 1, first quartile Q1. For that, two steps for each. First step, decide quartile class. Decide quartile class. Qj, j is equals to 1, 2, 3 is equals to class containing j n by 4th observation. So class containing, we need here q1, so j will be 1, n will be 31 by 4th observation. So class containing 31 divided by 4 is 7.75th observation. We will see in CF. CF is here, not here, okay? 7.75th observation is in CF 16. 7.75th observation is in CF 16 with class 300 to 500. Okay. So writing the class is also important. If you are not leaving the space, then also it will be wrong, because that class will come here 500. Yes. So now these are the exclusive class, so not a problem. Second step, find out quartile Qj. J is equals to 1, 2, 3. L plus J n by 4 minus Cf upon F into C. We need Q1 where L is 300 plus Jn by 4 is 7.75. Cumulative frequency of previous class is 6. Frequency of that class is 10 and the class length is 200. So 300 plus 1.75 by 10 into 200. So 300 plus 1.75 into 200 by 10 is 35. So our Q1 will be 335 lakh rupees. 335 lakh rupees. Second calculation. Third quartile, that is Q3. First step, decide quartile class. Again Qj, j is equals to 1, 2, 3 is equals to class containing j n by 4th observation. we need Q3. So class containing 3 in bracket 31 by 4th observation. So class containing 31 divided by 4 into 3, 23.25th observation. Now 23.25th observation will be here, not here. But if it is discrete, then we can adjust that thing as we were adjusting in previous chapter, but it is not required here. So 23.25th observation lies in CF 27 with class 700 to 900. Second step, find out quartile. Qj, j is equals to 1, 2, 3. L plus j n by 4 minus Cf upon f into C. We need Q3 700 plus 23.25 minus cumulative frequency of previous class is 23 divided by frequency of same class is 4 into 200. Okay, so 700 plus 0.25 by 4 into 200. So 700 plus 0.25 into 200 divided by 4 is 12.5. So 712.5 lakh rupees. Sorry, I made a mistake. Not my class is wrong. 23.25 lies in observation 27 with class 900. Sorry, this is my mistake. Class will be 900 to 11. It's my mistake. Here also, instead of 700, it will be 900. Otherwise, the answer is correct. So it will be 912.5. What I made mistake? That CF 27 is in class 900 to 11. By mistake I have written 700 to 900. Other all things I have written correctly. Okay. Yes. Now third calculation is median M. First step, decide median class. M is equals to class containing n by 2th observation. So class containing 31 by 2th observation. So class containing 15.5th observation. Now 15.5th observation will be here. Okay. So 15.5th observation lies in CF 16 with class 300 to 500. Okay. Now second step, find out median. M is equals to L plus n by 2 minus Cf divided by f into C. 300 plus 15.5, cumulative frequency of previous class is 6 divided by frequency of that class is 10 and the class length is 200. So 300 plus 15.5 minus 6, 9.5 by 10 into 200. So 300 plus 9.5 by 10 into 200 is 190. So it will be 490 lakh rupees. Okay. So first quartile 335, second quartile only my slight mistake in seeing the class and I have made the change, and median is found. Now we have to find both. So I am writing here skewness SK. SK is equals to Q3 plus Q1 minus 2M. 912.5 plus 335 minus 2 into 490. 912.5 plus 335, 1247.5 minus 490 into 2, 980. 1247.5 minus 980, 267.5 lakh rupees. And the skewness is positive. Skewness is positive skewness. Fifth step, coefficient of skewness, that is J. J is equals to Q3 plus Q1 minus 2M divided by Q3 minus Q1. 912.5 plus 335 minus 2 into 490 divided by 912.5 minus 335. So the above answer we have already received, that is 267.5 divided by 912.5 minus 335, it is 577.5. Therefore J is equals to 267.5 divided by 577.5, 0.46. J is 0.46. So friends, what was in this sum? In this sum, the data was about less than type cumulative frequency. We have converted it into original class. Now one thing here, 0 is given, so first will be lower, all other are upper. So see, 1300 should be upper of that class only, 1100 should be that class, 900, 700, 500, 300. So this 100 will come here. Then for finding the frequency, subtract each and you will get. Then first quartile, then third quartile, then median, skewness, coefficient of skewness. Now we are going for the next third sum. Third sum. The distribution of sales in 1000 tons of 400 companies in the year 1415 are as follows. Find skewness and coefficient and state the type of queues. Now data is not less than 10, but first and last class are open-ended classes. Okay, so we can find, no problem for that. One extra CF column is only required, so total 3 columns. Third sum, sales 1000 bales, sorry, not bales, tons. That is class column. Number of companies, that is frequency F, and we need C. Less than 20. 20 to 40, 40 to 60, sorry, 20 to 40, then 40 to 50, then 50 to 75, 75 to 90, 90 to 120, 120 and above, 30, 70, 125, 100, 40, 20, 50. Sigma f is equals to n is equals to n dash. 30, 70, 125, 100, 40, 20, 50, 400. 30 plus 70, 100 plus 125 is 225 plus 100 is 325. Then here it will be 365, 385 and finally 400. Okay, now each quartile. Number 1, first quartile Q1. First step, decide quartile class. Decide quartile class. For that, Qj, j is equals to 1, 2, 3 is equals to class containing j n by 4th observation. We need Q1, so class containing 1, 400 by 4th observation. Class containing 100th observation. Now 100th observation is exactly here, class 20 to 40. 100th observation lies in CF100 with class 20 to 40. Okay. Second step, find out quartile. For that, Qj, j is equals to 1, 2, 3 is equals to L plus j n by 4 minus Cf divided by F into C. We need Q1, 20 plus 100 minus cumulative of previous is 30. Frequency of that class is 70 into class length is 20. So 20 plus 70 by 70 into 20. So 20 plus 20, that is 40. 40 and 1000 tons. 40,000 tons Q1. Next, second. Third quartile Q3. First step, decide quartile class. For that, Qj, j is equals to 1, 2, 3. Class containing j n by 4th observation. we need Q3. So class containing 3 400 by 4th observation. So class containing 300th observation. Now this 300th observation is here, class here. So 300th observation lies in CF 325 with class 50 to 75. Second step, find out quartile. Qj, j is equals to 1, 2, 3, L plus Jn by 4 minus Cf upon F into C. We need Q3. L is 50, Jn by 4 is 300, cumulative of previous class is 225, frequency of that class is 100, and class length now is 25 because class lengths are running. Okay, so 50 plus 75 by 100 into 25. So 50 plus 75 into 25 divided by 100 is 18.75. So it is 68.75 thousand tons Q3. And last measure, that is median N. Okay. First step, decide median class. M is equals to class containing N by tooth observation, class containing 400 by tooth observation, class containing 200th observation. Now this 200th observation will be 225. 200th observation lies in CF 225 with class 40 to 50. Second step, find out median. Okay. M is equals to L plus N by 2 minus Cf upon F into C. Okay. Now L is 40, N by 2 is 200, cumulative of previous class is 100, frequency of that class is 125, and class length here is 10. 40 plus 100 by 125 into 10. 40 plus 100 into 10 by 125 is 8. So the answer is 48,000 tons. That is our M. Next, both the measures we have to find. So it is skewness, SK. Both are skewness and coefficient. So SK is equals to Q3 plus Q1 minus 2M. 68.75 plus 40 minus 2 into 48. 68.75 plus 40, 108.75 minus 48 into 2 is 96. So 108.75 minus 96 is 12.75 thousand tons skewness scale. Next, number 5. Coefficient of skewness, that is J. J is equals to Q3 plus Q1 minus 2M divided by Q3 minus Q1. 68.75 plus 40 minus 2 into 48 divided by 68.75 minus 40. Okay, so the above answer is 12.75. 68.75 minus 40, 28.75. Therefore, J is equals to 12.75 divided by 28.75, 0.443, so 0.44. So friends, this sum is also completed. Normally class were given, but first and last class were open-ended. We have found Q1, Q3, median, and then two new things. So in short, I am saying this is very good revision for us, because these measures which we were using in the previous chapter, now only we are finding the same things, including only two new formulas. So I say that this is very good time to revise the things and to learn something new also. Now we are going for the last sum, that is sum number 4. And see friends, after completing this last sum, this chapter is over. Within a very short span of time, we have completed this chapter. Okay, there are some sums which are to be done from exercise 5. There are some of the good sums, small sums, especially from chapter number 3, 4 and 5. But that, as I said, at the time of revision we will do. So today, this is the last sum. We are completing this chapter. Again, now tomorrow onwards, we are starting one chapter of account, that is 11th chapter of first part. Now in first part only one chapter is left, that is bank reconciliation statement. So tomorrow we are starting that chapter in account, and today we are completing this chapter. Okay, now fourth sum. So the last fourth. Commission paid on insurance policy amount to agents in a branch of an insurance company during a month has following frequency distribution. Find coefficient of skewness. Only coefficient is given. See friends, in this chapter you may be thinking that which are the sums to be ignored. There are only two exercises, so none of the sums are ignored. In exercise, if there are sums, then I will say, but still now there is nothing to ignore. Okay? Commission paid in 1000 rupees. This is our class. Then number of companies, that is frequency F and CF. 10 to 12, 12 to 14, 14 to 16, 16 to 18, 18 to 20, 20 to 22, 22 to 24, 24 to 26, 26 to 28, 28 to 30, 4, 10, 16, 29, 52, 80, 32, 23, 71. sigma f is equals to f is equals to dash 4 10 16 29 52 80 32 23 17 1 264 4 14 plus 16 is 30 plus 29 is 59 59 plus 52 is 111 plus 80 is 191 plus 32 is 223 plus 23 is 246 plus 17 is 263 and it is 264. Okay, now first quartile Q1. First step, decide quartile class. Decide quartile class. Qj, j is equals to 1 2 3 is equals to class containing j n by 4th observation. We need Q1 is equals to class containing 1 in bracket 264 by 4th observation. So class containing 264 by 4 into 1 is 66th observation. Now 66th observation will be 111. 66th observation lies in CF 111 with class 18 to 20. Okay. Second step, find out quartile. Qj, j is equals to 1 2 3 is equals to L plus Jn by 4 minus Cf upon F into C. We need Q1, L is 18, Jn by 4 is 66, Cf of previous is 59, frequency of that class is 52 and class length is 2. So 18 plus 66 minus 59 is 7 by 52 into 2. So 18 plus 7 into 2 divided by 52, 0.269. So 0.27. So the answer would be 18.27 thousand rupees. That is Q1. Okay. Second step, third quartile Q3. First step, decide quartile class. Qj, j is equals to 1 2 3 is equals to class containing j n by 4th observation. We need Q3. So class containing 3 in bracket n is 264 by 4th observation. So class containing 264 divided by 4 into 3, 198th observation. Now 198th observation will be in 223. 198th observation lies in CF 223 with class 22 to 24. Second step, find out quartile. For that, Qj, j is equals to 1 2 3 is equals to L plus Jn by 4 minus Cf by F into C. We need Q3. L is 22, Jn by 4 is 198, previous cumulative frequency is 191, frequency is 32 and into 22 plus 198 minus 191 is 7 by 32 into 2. So 22 plus 7 into 2 by 32 is 0.4375, so 0.44. So the answer will be 22.44 thousand rupees. Next, median. Okay. Third, median M. First step, decide median class. M is equals to class containing n by tooth observation. Class containing 264 by tooth observation. Class containing 264 divided by 2, 132th observation. Now 132th observation will be 191. 132th observation lies in CF 191 with class 20 to 22. Okay. Second step, find out median. For that, M is equals to L plus n by 2 minus CF upon F into C. L is 20, n by 2 is 132, previous cumulative frequency is 111, frequency of that class is 80 and class length is 2. 20 plus 132 minus 111 is 21 by 80 into 2. 20 plus 21 into 2 divided by 80, 0.525, so 0.53. So answer will be 20.53 thousand rupees. So friends, this is our 3 of the measures. Now only we have to find the coefficient, because in the question only coefficient is asked. Coefficient of skewness G. J is equals to Q3 plus Q1 minus 2m divided by Q3 minus Q1. 22.44 plus 18.27 minus 2 into 20.53 divided by 22.44 minus 18.27. 22.44 plus 18.27, 40.71 minus 20.53 into 2, 41.06 divided by 22.44 minus 18.27 is 4.17 is equals to 40.71 minus 41.06 minus 0.35 divided by 4.17. So the answer would be minus 0.35 divided by 4.17 minus 0.083, so minus 0.08. And skewness type is asked? No, it is not asked. If it is asked, then skewness is negative. We can decide from skewness or its coefficient. So friends, in this question data is given: first quartile, second quartile, third quartile, and finally the coefficient. So friends, this chapter is now completed because both of the methods, main sums are over. Now small sums we will take at the time of revision. So this chapter is completed today. Tomorrow we are starting the last chapter of the first part, that is bank reconciliation statement. Till that time, that's all for today. Thank you so much.